More than $1 million is being spent every week by Victorians to pay for ministerial staff, a significant jump from 2 years ago. The figures revealed as the new opposition leader put forward a plan to help the bottom line.
Millions in spending at the cost of the taxpayer. The Department of Premier and Cabinet under the microscope during hearings for financial and performance outcomes. The cost of staff members high on the list.
Ministerial staff was $61.3 million for 309 staff, that's FTE. For the Premier's office specifically, total salary and on costs was $18.7 million for 83 FTE.
This figure is up more than 19% in the financial year to June 2023, when former Premier Daniel Andrews was in office, compared with the leader of the opposition's office, which comes in at a cost of $2.9 million for 17 staff. As for the Premier's social media presence, $220,000 in the 2024 to 25 financial year, but it only includes data from Meta, YouTube and Google advertising not on the list.
Well, I don't know that they do. So the only question that I can answer is what I have visibility of, and that is that financial transaction, which we routinely report here and at the Premier's hearings twice a year.
The highly debated treaty for Victoria, which recently passed Parliament, $1.2 million was spent on legal advice, a select team working to ensure the viability of the measures.
Dedicated treaty and negotiations strategy team in the Department of Premier and Cabinet that is on a fixed-term funding profile. That team reports to me. I would need to get the accurate FTE and cost number, but it is in the order of sort of 30 to 35 FTE.
These latest figures as the newly elected opposition leader Jess Wilson delivered her speech to the Committee for Economic Development in Australia, writing a letter to the Premier calling for urgent action to address the debt crisis in the state.
If the Premier isn't willing to come to the table, I make a commitment today that my team will chart a path forward out of the era of Labor's economic failures and re-establish the parameters of responsible economic management in this state.
Proposing the establishment of the Victorian Commission for Fiscal Responsibility. This commission would be able to support the budget process for 2026.
We will fully support the government in all serious attempts it makes to repair the budget. I've suggested to the Premier that former treasurers of the state, such as Steve Bracks, John Brumby, Michael O'Brien and Kim Wells, would be ideal members of this commission.
A new proposal from a new leader, hoping to take the reins in November next year. Georgie Dickerson, Sky News, Melbourne.